Alright, so what is up guys, it's Legendary EA, and welcome to the Miami Dolphins franchise. Now, the Miami Dolphins owner has decided to fire head coach Joe Philbin due to his terrible coaching. The Dolphins were trash. He decided to rehire his former coach and former Alabama Crimson Tide head coach, Nick Saban. He's bringing Nick Saban back. The first time around, it didn't really work out with the franchise, but you know what? What Nick Saban has done ever since he left this organization has been amazing. He's led the Crimson Tide to multiple national championships and multiple appearances in the national championship. He's also coached great players like A.J. McCarron, Trent Richardson, and even though those careers only lasted in college, if he can coach an NFL team, maybe he can continue the same thing. So after his recent hire, the media caught up with him. He said he's in love with this roster. He's in love with the idea of getting to develop Ryan Tannehill into a elite quarterback, and he loves KNOWSHON MORENO and thinks that he can make him a better running back. Because you know Nick Saban, he's a balanced type of guy. I mean, he can get in that passing game and in the running game. But as soon as he got hired, the critics were already out saying, you cannot transition from college to the NFL. That's not going to work out. Come on, he's a rookie. Even though he's not a rookie, these guys don't know what they're talking about. But as soon as Nick got to the organization, he was being doubted. But he does like the idea of getting to develop a young star quarterback like Ryan Tannehill. He believes that he can develop him into a great quarterback. Now, he's not too sold on the backups, but we can talk about that later. He also likes KNOWSHON MORENO and Lamar Miller. He thinks that they can be a great 1-2 punch, and even LaMichael James. If LaMichael James can make the roster, we can use him on special teams a lot because that man has some speed on him. But you already know, KNOWSHON MORENO and Lamar Miller, those are the main guys. He likes them. He thinks that they can be great in the future. Now, we do have some holes in the roster that we are going to try to fill in this episode, like fullback. But as far as receiver goes, our top two, Mike Williams and Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry, Nick Saban, he knows a lot about him. He even recruited him out of high school. He knows that Jarvis is a playmaker and can do some great things. He led LSU in receptions his senior year. So, I mean, those guys are going to be doing work. And we also got Brian Hartline. And we are sold with having Charles Clay as our tight end. But anyways, Nick Saban knows it's not going to be easy. He knows that in the first year they might not make the playoffs. But in the long-term future, he is expecting the championship. He's expecting to at least make it to the Super Bowl within the next 3 seasons. So let me know. Do you guys think that Nick can do it? I think he is. I think he's going to put the right players in the right position and make the right moves as far as his coaching staff goes. Now, as far as the defense, now we don't have no Seattle Seahawks crazy 99 defense, but I think our defense can get the job done, and we are especially strong in our DBs. Cortland Finnegan, he ain't all that, but I mean, he can still do some work. And our free safety and Rashad Jones, those guys they're gonna help us out a lot. But first off, we need to sign a fullback, and we are gonna go ahead and get Vontae Leach. I believe he was in the Baltimore Ravens before, and that man, he's not that fast, but he is strong, and that's what we need our fullback for. We don't need him to have speed and all that. We need him to be strong and block. So other than that, we were going to sign Richie Incognito, but you know what? We don't want his problems, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get that other offensive lineman. And as far as our backup free safety, Eric Haggs, because our backup free safety was like a 69, and what if we need him? See, we ain't signing Ed Reed's old ass. That's not about to happen. But anyways, we are simming through the preseason, and they're gonna automatically make the cuts for us. And if Michael James does make the roster, he will be our kick returner and our punt returner. But that's only if that happens. But we met up with Ryan Tannehill to see what he's been doing in the offseason and what he thinks about his teammates. Let's check out that interview.
I think where we're at, but we're getting better. You know, I don't know where you're supposed to be at this point in camp, but you know, I'm excited about the improvements we're making daily. Everyone's coming out to work and taking care of the little things, the details, and the details are being improved. And when you start doing that, you really start to see improvement in the whole, and you start seeing the run game gain yards and the pass game as well.
He also had a lot to say about backup running back Lamar Miller.
I think he's had a good camp. You know, I think Lamar's done a great job. Obviously, he has the flash, the speed that excites everyone.
Now, a lot of people say, why does Nick Saban like Ryan Tannehill? The answer to that is because Ryan Tannehill is the underdog. Now, he was the 8th overall pick. He's been in the league for 3 seasons, and he has never played like he was a top 10 draft pick. He's never played, so Nick Saban wants to see if he can develop him, and if it works out, next season he'll be a starting quarterback. Now if it doesn't, there's always the NFL draft. Now as far as running backs go, KNOWSHON MORENO last season with the Denver Broncos, we're going to try to use him a lot. So we're going to be basically a running team, but every once in a while we're just going to air it out. And let's hope that we got the right offensive linemen in place to block for him and to block in the passing game too, because it all starts with the linemen. As far as defense goes, Nick Saban's pretty confident in our defense. He thinks that the defense can make a lot of stops. They can shut down a few of the top offenses in pro football. And look, the media's already talking about our practices and how we're going to be focusing on the run and all of that stuff. And let's hope that in week 1 we can actually make the correct reads, do all that stuff. And let's hope that Ryan Tannehill, KNOWSHON MORENO, Lamar Miller, Jarvis Landry, Mike Wallace, let's hope that they can all have a big game. That's all that Nick Saban wants. He wants to bring something to the team that they have not seen before ever since 1998. So in week 1 we are going up against the Patriots, and they already doubted us. They got us at 21 in defense. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are not. And also, if you guys missed episode 7 of my Los Angeles Lakers My GM, check it out, because Monte Ellis is a beast. And you guys can just click on the screen if you guys are on your computer. But honestly, I do hope you guys enjoyed this. We're gonna be trying to upload this like once a week. And yeah, man, I'm enjoying this series already. I already played week 1, and I cannot wait to bring it out to you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to comment down what you guys think about the series. And if you guys liked it, leave a like. See y'all later. Peace.